Hi, this is Diane from Die Stamps. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm going to make a card today from one of our brand new sets that just came out in our new catalog called Forever Fern. This is the stamp set, and these are the die cuts. If you get them as a bundle, they're $54, and it is called Forever Fern Bundle. And I think if you go with, I don't know if you can get the suite or not, but the designer series paper, which is called DSP, is beautiful with it. It's got tons of different patterns. Today we're going to assemble this card, and the envelope is already done. So I'm going to show everyone how to do this. We're going to just take all these pieces. This is your white cardstock, and I'm just going to use the bone folder to give it a good crease. It's all set. So I have to leave this here as my visual. I'm going to take, we are no longer selling the snail. We have a new adhesive as well, but I don't have it just yet. But this is our snail, which I like this. I use this in a couple other things. And this is my favorite way to put it together. It should be right there. And then I'm going to use some more snail and adhere this on the card. I think I just gunked up. There we go. And like I said, this is all new to Stampin' Up! The catalog just came out. And I tend to like holding tweezers to get everything in place. So when you have the die cuts that come with the matching stamp set, it's really nice because you can cut those out. These were just cut out with the garden green, Old Navy, and I'm not sure, I think this is a retired color. Then I stamp these and then I die cut them as well. This is a tool that comes on, you can do it with our pick thing. When you do something that's really intricate like this through the die cuts, sometimes it's hard to get them out. This is a really great tool. You just roll it out and it pops out all the pieces in there so that you don't ruin this delicate design in this. So what I'm going to do first, put this together for you. Since this is going to be my first piece that's going to go on, you can tell there's a front and a back. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. I'm going to use our fine tip glue pen, which I love. There's a couple of different ways you can get your glue on here. You could even do a tape runner, but then you got to clean up all the, I call them glue boogers. You can do the sponge type technique, but I really like this, and I finally got it. What's really nice is it has little inserts so it keeps the glue from getting stuck in there. I'm not going to do this right in the middle because I don't want to put my card on it by accident. I usually just hold it with my tweezers a little bit. I don't know if you can see. I'm just literally putting dots on this, and it really helps me. Again, any glue or mono-adhesive glue is really good for this as well. You can get pretty fine dots. But I really like this glue because I don't have to think as much. And anybody who knows me knows I don't like to think. And we're good to go. So I am going to take this piece and I'm just going to flip it over like that. You don't get any glue bulging out. I think I just did because I put a little bit too much on the one, but it makes it a little bit easier. And then on the green piece, the green fern, I'm going to lay that down next. Also, we've got our dimensionals, and I don't have the mini dimensionals, so I might be doing something different. I think I lifted that first. Oh, nope, I just glued it on. So with this one, I'm just going to go ahead and use my snail because there's more than enough room for it. And I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of put it on an angle here. And we're good. And then I'm going to go and just put my glue dots right. And this is super strong glue, so you don't need much, which makes it easy as well. Now I'm going to take this piece and we're just going to kind of overlap that a little bit so we get some dimension from it. There you go. Pull that down a little bit. And it's going to be good because we're actually going to use the dimensionals to hold a lot of that down when we adhere the other. Then we're going to take the smaller one, and I think, nope, I did that. I did glue with that. So I'm just going to use my snail on this. You could use a dimensional if you wanted. You could use really any type of glue that you wanted with this. We're going to cover this with the hello, so that's going to be okay. None of that is even going to show. So what we're going to do, and then in between that, we're going to take this piece and feed it right under there so that it's coming out. And I am going to use some glue for that as well. Okay. And that, see how this goes right in there, so it stops the glue from building up in there and getting hard, so then you lose what you got. I just got this set and there's so many things I cannot wait to make with it. So you're just going to kind of layer it and have that come through here. Then we're going to take our hello and use our dimensionals. Sometimes I use 2, sometimes I use 3. It really varies on what I'm doing and if I feel I need it. I'm going to do it this time only because I feel like it'll help secure those. So then you just pick off the paper. It's a really easy card, fun card to make. And see, now you're just covering, and you can do kind of what you want with this. I'm going to kind of move it over that way so that it holds all that in place. Then take we have our picker-upper thingy, and I didn't bring it up with me. Just push those down. They already have glue on them, so all you need to do is put them in place. And look at that. You've got a really nice card. Again, this is Diane with Die Stamps, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I hope you like this. Again, this was Forever Fern Bundle. And it has the die cuts and the stamps for $54. It's code 154094. Thanks. Happy stamping.